A cup tie invariably brings with it a certain magical quality and so much to play for. There's no margin for error and the fans are on tenterhooks ahead of this exciting occasion. The action is live. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is this league phase head-to-head in the Champions League. It's Slavia Prague, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing Arsenal play today. If they play to their full potential, they've got every chance of clinching a playoff spot. I think they deserve it.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Promising possession, this. The referee has given a corner. Over it comes, and opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Subimendi. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, the away fans know they could have a bit of celebrating in their future. Will they make it into the playoffs?
Yeah, they have to block the other game out and just play at their best here. That's all they can do.
Feeding it through. Sit through! Can they stop it going in? And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Subimendi. Jurrien Timber. William Saliba. Subimendi. Eberechi Eze on the ball. An effective challenge. And space for them here on the flank. Who wants to make a challenge? Corner awarded. Trying to deliver it accurately. This could be the equaliser. No way through.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, he's through here. Surely. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive that really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Arsenal have given it away. Dorley. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Trossard. Eze. Subimendi. Rice with it. Went in strongly to win the ball. A real opening now. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Well, the attack looks promising. But they took care of the situation defensively. Trossard. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And this could be threatening. Couldn't get it past that human barrier. Eze. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Oh, this looks useful. Determined defending. Now, who can he play it to? Could catch them on the break. Need to get back quickly here. Corner given.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Over it comes. Not the best clearance. Well, that's the end of that for now. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Clean challenge. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, I don't think anyone can complain about the performance put in so far by Declan Rice.
Well, what can I say? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's been a continual threat when he's had the ball, that's for sure.
Off and running again as we reflect upon an eye-catching first-half display from Arsenal. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Trossard. Eze. Subimendi. It's there for him. Oh, good hit, close shave. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Arsenal versus Sunderland. He has teammates around him. Delightful pass. Well, a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. His determination there for all to see.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Napoli. They've scored the opener here with 56 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Declan Rice. And that is offside. "30 minutes to go then. Arsenal have given it away. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
Mikel Merino. Feeding it through. Saka. Still could be dangerous. Well, the position was promising enough, wasn't it?
It certainly was, but a cutback may have been the better option.
Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. How did they let that attack come to an end?
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Dorley. Now, who can he play it to? What a magnificent pass. Eze. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And now their turn to have the ball. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 74 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Can they create something from here? From long range? You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense a goal's coming here.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Eze. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Gives it a go. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And time for the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? No defensive resilience there. Jurrien Timber. Could be troublesome. Arsenal have given it away. Oscar Dorley. He has teammates around him. Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to steady himself. And a good save there. Dorley. Tomasz Hori. Counter-attacking chance. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. So 2 minutes. Might finish! In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Saka couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, no great surprise that we're praising Bukayo Saka. Interested to get your assessment as regards his performance today.
Well, I'm not concerned about him missing a few chances. The main thing is he kept on getting into the right areas, and he scored a very good goal as well.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? That'll be all. Thank you so much.
It is an intriguing league meeting that promises to be highly entertaining. Two teams with plenty of quality in their ranks about to go at it. And who's to say which side will come out on top? We're live next, so don't go anywhere. Hello everyone, great to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Sunderland, and they take on Arsenal.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Declan Rice. And taking it away. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be...
And the shot. Committed defending.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery, and clever positioning.
Well, you always feel a bit sorry for teams having to face this Arsenal defence because they have been formidable, Stuart.
Well, their defensive game plan is second to none this season, and that comes down to the coach and his work on the training field. That doesn't happen by chance. This is planned, practiced.
And it's opening up. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. And played the pass well. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. And Sunderland have it back now. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Might take the lead. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
And Sunderland with the ball again. Lefebvre. And showing fine vision. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
I think they could have done better there.
Bukayo Saka. Rice with it. Not the pass he had in mind. Lefebvre. Trossard. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Marino. And caught by the keeper. And easily intercepted. Now veering in field. Rice. Brobbey. And a timely intervention. And moving it forward. Tremendous block. A very timely interception. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Now opening things up. Blocking it. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Brobbey.
Well, as we can see, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? An effective challenge. Eze. An encouraging Arsenal move. And the through ball. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Who can they pick out? Denied! Another corner. And they will have just one additional minute. And there goes the half-time whistle. Arsenal find themselves on level terms at the break. Your analysis?
Well, you have to admire their defensive setup. They're so well drilled out of possession that now they need to find that spark going forward if they are to win this one.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Rice. Chance to put them in front. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Read it well. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Sunderland facing Fulham. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. Saka could catch them on the break. Just fizzled out completely. Brian Brobbey. Enzo Lefebvre. Went in strongly, decisively. Saka. Can he put it in? Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Arsenal facing Tottenham Hotspur. And they've created space. But nothing comes of it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, no way through there. Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
And a useful cross. This could be the equaliser. Able to close down the shot. Now, who can he play it to? And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Gabriel. Subimendi. Now to take it away. A quarter of an hour remaining here. That's a useful cross. Under pressure. Sunderland doing well to regain possession. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
Decent looking pass. Cross fired over. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Granit Xhaka. Or can they find a late leveller? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Clearly offside. Declan Rice. Well, getting close to full time now, and maybe it's not going to happen for the visitors.
Well, despite playing some decent stuff in midfield, they've lacked a cutting edge up front. They've got to get the ball into the box a lot quicker. It's all been a bit too predictable for me. Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
And the cross smuggled away. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Eze. Decent idea. Has a go. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Well, once again, they were so solid defensively. And, of course, the back line get a lot of credit. But the players in front of them work so hard to close the opposition down. It just makes the defender's job that much easier. It's another clean sheet.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, guys. We'll be taking some questions now. Apologies if you couldn't ask a question. Thank you very much.
A huge day for the manager. A win against their rivals wouldn't only mean 3 points, it could cement his place as a fan favourite. A warm welcome to you from the Emirates Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Leandro Trossard. They're not getting close enough here. Rice takes it on. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Well, lots of excitement surrounding the enigmatic Dutchman Memphis Depay, who makes his debut here today. What do you think we'll see from him?
Well, he's been brought to the club to add some much-needed firepower, so hopefully he can open his account today. He needs to get off to a good start here.
Foul challenge and a free kick results. First booking of the game.
Yeah, setting the standard early with that decision.
Taken cleanly by the keeper. Well, in their last game, Arsenal had the upper hand against Sunderland. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, I thought it was a good defensive display to keep a clean sheet away from home and then take their chance when it came. And when you...
Here we go! And turned onto the bar. And the defence ready for what was coming. Pat Matassar. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Bissouma. Udogie. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
And they might be in. Leandro Trossard. It's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Gabriel. Timber. On to Bukayo Saka. And it's Henge read his mind there. Spurs exploiting the space on the flank. If there's anybody to put them ahead. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up a gear. Leandro Trossard. Arsenal come away with the ball. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Sarr. That's a good ball. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Timber. And the chance slips away. Bissouma. Udogie. Bentancur. Yves Bissouma. Went for it, but not a lot going for it. It's a miss of some margin.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Plenty of room out wide for Arsenal. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. And that brings the first half to an end in North London. Well, Memphis Depay has struggled to get involved in the first half. What's your assessment?
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace, and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. And the forward progress continues. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Sarr. Really good pass. Here's William Saliba. Rice. Served through on a plate here. Havertz. Oh, that's not properly away. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Kolo Muani. And the momentum is lost.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Bissouma. This could be dangerous. What a chance here. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Martin Odegaard. Leandro Trossard. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Lovely setup. Bentancur. Played in with that. To put them ahead. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
He's not had much to do, but he's stayed focused.
Played in. Still trouble here. Romero. And it's on now. Taken cleanly and held on to. Declan Rice. On to Odegaard. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Spurs have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes or so and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
And here they go again, trying to make something happen. Arsenal regaining possession. William Saliba. Leandro Trossard. Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. Oh, chance! That was seen all the way, and the save is made. Sarr. Udogie. Memphis Depay. Simons. On to Kolo Muani. Mohamed Kudus. And they need to be better on the ball than that.
Well, can Arsenal create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant today.
Trying to carve out the angle. Declan Rice. And that is offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Spurs getting set to make a change. Bentancur. Udogie. Sarr. Kolo Muani. Onto Depay. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Oh, a great chance. And what a challenge.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
It's all over as the ref blows for full time. It might be the case that he left a bit out there today. Not a great game from him.
Well, he just didn't affect the game enough today. What he did quite well, but he wasn't that involved.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks, guys. We're going to start with the questions now. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap this up now. Thank you very much for attending.
The team's been flawless at home, but with a formidable opponent in town, the manager knows there's a really tough challenge coming. Will they stand tall? A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Arsenal, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Well, if all goes according to plan, Bayern should clinch a playoff spot today. They're a decent side who, on their day, can beat anybody.
This is how Arsenal line up. Declan Rice plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield, and they go with just one in attack.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup. Manuel Neuer is in goal. Deo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah as the centre-backs. And the main striker is Harry Kane. And Bayern Munich get the ball rolling for the first 45. Luis Diaz. And the attack collapses. Declan Rice. On to Ødegaard. Arsenal showing good width now. And it must be. What a start to this match. Fantastic energy from the off. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick, because it was...
Oh, good opportunity! And the keeper does well to keep it out. They decide against playing it in. But that's cut out quickly and easily. Goretzka in the middle. The keeper nowhere to be seen. They've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Eberechi Eze. Played to Gabriel. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
No, it certainly wasn't, and his teammates aren't particularly happy with him.
Gnabry. There's a lot of room for Bayern Munich now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. There's a chance for them to go now. He's in here. Could be now. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the strike from Saka. He never really looked like missing, did he? Brilliant finish.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Diaz. Making good ground and still going. Kane. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Well read to gain possession. This could level it. Well, there's nothing obvious on, and it's been safely dealt with. Corner is fired in. That set up the chance. Diaz. And they won't be going any further.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Could be a chance to break here. And the breakaway has now been broken. Leandro Trossard. On to Odegaard. Pass as precise as they come. Saka. Serge Gnabry. Arsenal with the ball again. Martin Odegaard. Saka. In the right position to cut out the pass. And there's a chance for the break here. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Declan Rice. On to Bukayo Saka. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. There could be something building for Bayern here. This has to be. Good save and enough on it to get it away too. Well, Arsenal content to have the lead with the interval not far away. How about their overall display?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
Serge Gnabry. That's not a bad-looking ball. Looking to create an angle. Ooh, got in the way of it. And that's going to be all for the first half here at Arsenal. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
As the second half starts, it's advantage Arsenal, and this is far from over yet. Gabriel. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal in the Eintracht Frankfurt game.
Yes, another goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. They're ahead by 2 now with 46 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
And the attack is over. Odegaard. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA
Hang on,
TV.
it's a chance here.
Still not dealt with. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
And the game kicks off again with the score 2-2 now. Jurrien Timber. Now Saliba. Leandro Trossard. Good work from Arsenal to win back possession. Now he's in, and it's held on to comfortably. Rafael Guerreiro. So we move past the hour mark. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Eze. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Closed it down well. Pass weighted just right. This to see them lead. And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
It's played in now. Surely now. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now.
Well, it's all still level here, and you have to say, what a brilliant stop that was from the keeper. Bayern can't believe they haven't taken the lead there.
An infringement spotted. Free kick. Rice. Saka. Aimed towards Marino. And kept out. Oh, deflected onto the bar. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Frankfurt, and it's only gone and hit the bar, and it went in. It's now 3-1 with 71 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. So quarter of an hour remaining. Mikel Merino. And that's how to play it through. It's not away yet. A really good interception to take the ball.
Well, goalkeepers don't come much better than Manuel Neuer, and he's proved it yet again with that save there.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes something like that to change the feel of the game. He read that well, stopping any danger.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Declan Rice. Well, let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal in the Atletico game. This has to be! Only 5 minutes left, and you can feel the tension here. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. And the attack is over. Good defending. And to force a mistake.
Well, Arsenal have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that little bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
It's a good ball in behind. Now it's on for them. Well, some pressure on, but it's gone now. Declan Rice. Well, the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Luis Diaz has the space to whip it in here. And there goes the final whistle. It's all over. Well, Serge Gnabry can be a real handful, and he's shown that today. He's looked pretty good, hasn't he?
Well, he was their main man today. Yes, he scored the equaliser, but his all-round game was excellent. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough to win the game, though.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions. Thanks so much.